Thank you for joining me for this last episode of our 9+1 series. We actually haven't even left yet. That's not going to be till 7:15 tonight, but I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown before we actually get on the road. So we're going to be up all night from 7:15 to 7:15 tomorrow morning. We'll be doing the Midnight Run in New York City for our +1 to get into the New York City Marathon next year. This is a big deal. We almost missed it. There was no other volunteer opportunities available when I went, so the fact that we were able to get in, we are super fucking lucky. As of right now, I'm looking at doing multiple naps throughout the day in order to kind of keep my energy high. I don't know how well it's gonna work. I haven't stayed up this late since I was in high school. Really not a late person, early riser. So this is definitely gonna be one hell of an experience. About 6 o'clock, we're gonna zip out of here, head up to the Monahan train station, or not Monahan train station. We're gonna be going to Albany Rensselaer train station, heading to Monahan train station, and zipping straight up to Central Park from there. Before we jump into all that, let's get a quick look at what we're bringing down to the city with. So we got here today a few miscellaneous items. Important one, charger. This is actually a solar charger. I bought this for camping a few years back when I did the CL50, and this has been invaluable if I can get it to open. Opens up like this. It actually charges in the sunlight, so really handy, especially if you're not near outlets at all. Just open that up. It was only like, I think, $40, so great buy. I'll put a link down below for you guys. Obviously headphones, Walmart brand, $40. Had them for like 3 years. And really important, if you guys go down to the city, keep your Metro cards on hand. These are going to be super helpful, especially if you put money on them. This was the tripod bag, but we're currently using that right now, so that will contain anything we need just in case we do any recording down there or any photography. And what should we do next? Let's see. This one has been super useful. I've actually used this on camping trips, travel trips, you name it. I would like to find you guys a link for one, but I tried and I could not. But this, I can get it to open. It's a blanket, and inside there's a pillow. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the pillow blows up with a little bit of air so you rest your head. Plan on sleeping in the train station after the event for a minute, so figured this would be handy. And in case it snows and gets cold, this was one of the options for the New York City Marathon. You could have one or two things. I think like it was a bag. I don't know. I don't remember. But this was a fleece-lined, insulated kind of jacket thing. It's more like a poncho, but super warm, super handy in the winter. So we bring that down to the city with us. It's expected to snow, but it's also expected to be warm, so I'm not sure what to predict, which is why I have balaclava, mittens, and an extra layer just in case. But we are going light. I'm probably going to throw a few snacks in the bag and probably just a few other things just to be safe, but other than that, this is all that's really going with me today. Just arrived at the train station. This is kind of the big moment, I guess. Train's right in front of me, actually. I'm about to get out of the car. Got my backpack all together. We got some caffeine. Started drinking that Monster Energy. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm a little anxious.
I'm really anxious actually, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's gonna be a good trip. Stay positive. That's all you can do, right? All right. So as you see here, like many trains, there's a little bit of a layover between here in Albany. Albany is a pretty busy point for trains here. We have quite a few that come through going to Canada, either Ontario or not. Yeah, is that Toronto, Ontario, province of Ontario. You can see the train over here. We're gonna go up those winding stairs. Actually, you know what? We'll go back through the bus hub. Cause I like that. It was cool last time. So this is the parking garage area. Obviously, you can park anywhere over there. And there's a bus terminal over here as well. I believe for transfers and whatnot.
And markers. Passengers should proceed to track 4. Please remove any travel documents from their envelopes and have them ready for scanning by the conductor. Thank you.
So after about 3 hours, we finally got off the train. We're in the subway system right now waiting for the C line. It's supposed to be coming that way. And we're gonna swing up to 72nd Street outside of Central Park, and hopefully they'll let us in. So fingers crossed. I'm kind of worried about the backpack. There was a policy about not bringing big bags, but there was an exception, so hopefully we can get in. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is a moment of truth. We'll find out if we get in with this bag. Kind of dreading this. Alright, we're about 11 minutes late, but we did get in even with the big backpack, so that was the biggest concern out of the way. Now let's go check in. And still doing the setup. Got the finish line over here, the booths, medical. I don't even know where I am right now. I'm not used to Central Park like this. We got some things over there. We'll go check that out.
Okay, post-race amenities. Bueller. Check in. How is everybody?
Alright guys, I don't know if you can hear me, but race just kicked off. I actually just walked over a group of a couple that couldn't get through the park because security was stopping them, so I escorted them from one side to the other, just do something nice. So I actually got to catch this. Full firework effect right now. Runners all going off right down here. So all the runners are coming out of the smoke from the fireworks. Can't even see 5 feet in front of you now. That's wild. Into the smoke we go.
Does anybody know South Street Seaport? Does anybody know that little lighthouse that's there? You know, there's a pole that's got a little ball on top?
Yeah.
At 12 o'clock noon, they would lower the ball, and when it got to the bottom, it would be noon. So that's what they did. And instead, the New York Times, instead of doing it noon, they did it for New Year's Eve.
That's awesome.
So you get a full service.
Yeah, that's
5 stars on Yelp. 5 stars on Yelp is what I expect.
tell that story at least 5 times in that.
Facts.
Oh, I was like recording that in my head. You had the phone.
4.5 on Yelp.
Alright guys, so just finished up. It's almost about 2 a.m. We had a real amazing show. We had little fireworks. We managed to actually help a couple get to where they needed to go. They moved us from the entryway, like just telling people which way to go, over to the after race amenities, which included the water or apple cider, things like that. So that's kind of where we chilled out to finish. A little bit about what we have here. So over there was the race, what do you call it, bag check. Over here was the medical tents. Obviously NYPD all over the place for the race. Finish line over here. Let's take a moment real quick to appreciate the skyline here in New York. Beautiful. So we just departed from our friends. Apparently there's actually a lot of fireworks going off in Central Park that are not part of NYRR, which is kind of funny. Hold on. As you can see, like over there. Like I said, we're planning on getting over to Monahan or Penn Station, just chilling out. We're actually gonna walk, so take it easy. So I actually just seen this. Did not realize this was here when I came in. So that's pretty cool. So you can actually see the race course. So while I was volunteering, I almost forgot. This one lady was running around giving out gift cards, over $100 worth for Starbucks, to all the different volunteers out there. So whoever you were, if you see this, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. That really made my night. You know, I was expecting some of this to go a lot rougher than it did. So the fact that everything went over pleasantly was a real blessing. I gotta say, this was a real great way to kick off 2023. And last video of the 9+1 and first video of the year, guys. So a lot of commotion going on today, I guess. Officer over there almost hit one of the girls. And then it's an active crime scene over there, that over there. So, bunch of fun today. Bunch of fun. Alright guys, just stopped at one of my favorite places here in the city, Lucky's. Got a burger to go. Hey guys, so just been kind of big chilling since 2 o'clock really. Waiting for Moynihan train station to open up so we can just kind of doze off for a minute. It has been a long fucking night. I'm excited to get home at this point. I'm fucking drained. But we fucking did it, guys. We did it.